All right, so I'm here for my weigh-in. I think I'm early, pretty early. This is at Camp Rhino. This is where the competition is going to be tomorrow. It's all about what you weigh in because that'll determine how good your dot score can be. So it's 82.5 kilos. So you could say roughly like 181, 180. I would like to weigh in at like 175, and that'll give me a really good dot score. So, like I said, I think they're just setting up right now. I'll give them a second, and then we'll go in and get everything checked out. So just a list of things that they check out are like your weight belt. They look at your shoes. They make sure you have your membership card. They look at your knee sleeves. They look at your elbow wraps. You can't have elbow sleeves or elbow wraps during bench, but you can have it during squat. And they just make sure that your underwear that is good, and then your singlet as well. They inspect all that kind of stuff and just make sure that you're ready for the meet. So let's get to it. All right, so I just got the bench height over here, and then I got the squat rack height over there. So mine didn't change from the last year's meet too much. I think squat changed more than bench, but now we're gonna go in, over there at this bench, we're gonna go ahead and put in our numbers and then do the weigh-in. And then after that, we should be done. So tomorrow's gonna be fun, man. It's all about having fun. I'm excited, can't wait. All right, so I weighed in at 79 kilos, 174 pounds. Last meet, I believe I was 175. So my dot score should still be pretty decent. Not much of a weight change there. I'm gonna go home, get hydrated, eat some food, get myself prepared, get plenty of rest. I got to see some familiar faces today. Got some guys that are competing tomorrow as well that I'm familiar with. And that's just exciting, just to see the community. And guys that they're also doing the same thing. They're going through the same thing that you're going through. It's pretty awesome. I'm excited for tomorrow. Looking forward to it. And I will see you guys then. All right, so I'm getting ready to head out to the meet. Feels good that it's an icebreaker. I'm staying focused on exactly what it is. It's not, the one that I've been training a year for or nothing like that. I'm throwing myself into it to start the year off with a meet. The one that I'm like really kind of focused on is, like I said, June. That's nationals. So this one will just help get some of that nervousness out early in the year as I proceed to the next two meets after this one. Let me go ahead and get my pre-workout in, my creatine in, and we'll get over there and get started. Let's go. All right, so I finished squats. Third attempt was funny. It felt like I wasn't gonna get it, honestly. But I guess the camera shows different. It was a fight. It feels good, and I'm ready to move on to bench. But I felt like I chose my numbers wisely, and I'm like really stoked. I'm like really excited. So like I said, we got everybody's here. So we'll get over to bench press and get that taken care of, man. But I'm stoked to have squat done, and I beat my last year's squat, so that feels good. Let's move on. right, so I finished bench, managed to get all 3 lifts. That felt good. My last meet was 275 being my top. And this one I got 292. I went down because the second attempt went so slow, so I bumped it down. One thing I did learn is I should have had the handoff. By having a handoff, it actually helped me. So, and that's what they're talking about over here.
Yeah, I thought you said he glad he listened.
As it is written. As it is written.
Right.
As it is written.
They told me to get a handoff, and I did. So,
You want a 300-pound plus bench press, you want a handoff.
Yeah, man.
I hear it now. Lesson learned. All right, so I'm pretty excited. This is my first time hitting a 9 for 9, making sure I hit all 3 attempts, all 3 lifts. Man, like for those who saw my videos earlier, I was a little skeptical on my deadlift. My deadlift was a little, man, it's something else, man. You know, I'm in the gym and I'm getting down because the training isn't going the way I wanted it, and then I come here in the meet, man, and was able to hit the numbers that I was looking for. Definitely did better than I did last year, and that's what's important, is that we constantly improve. We want to continue to improve, and I was able to do that today. Now I go back into the training room and get after it, because we got another meet coming April 20th. So I'm going to focus on some rest today, focus on some rest tomorrow, and thank you guys for the support. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Please subscribe for more from Lionel Lifts Vegas.